So, you know I'm a timestamp it. It is January 19th, 2026, approximately 5:59 a.m. 5:59 a.m. on that eastern side. We done flipped them poles, y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all. So it might be western, but then again, y'all know I don't know. But I know one goddamn thing. On that birth certificate, they named me D'Amica and they put it in all caps. So that means they was standing on business when they named me D'Amica. So I'm D'Amica, and I'm going to stand on business. It's time for hashtag Lost Souls Tarot Cards, our reporters, the truth. So while y'all chime on in, I'm going to go ahead and get situated and get set up. Okay? Go ahead and get situated, get set up. All right, hopefully y'all have been doing amazing. We have made over 265 subscribers, I believe. So thank you. Thank you so much. The message is definitely going across all frequencies, hitting all transmissions here. So we thank you. We thank you so much. The mysterious, mystical, unknown cosmic beings, thank you so much. Divine and spirit, thank you so much for your subscriptions, for your likes, for your comments, for your dislikes, for you not commenting, for you unsubscribing. We thank you. All right, we just thank you. We thank you. So I've been tapping into mermaids, sirens, and marine spirits. Don't ask me how this happened, but it happens. And when it happens, I write down things that are downloads that I'm receiving in my mind, and also downloads that I go and look up. Okay, what they want me to go look up. Excuse me, what they want me to go look up and go find out. All right, so hold on, y'all, because this is crazy. So, the mermaids, sirens, and marine spirits here. Y'all go ahead and chime on in, okay? I'm waiting for y'all to chime on in. But, like I said, even if you don't, I'm still going to do this transmission. The mermaids, the sirens, and the marine spirits, okay? We at war. We are at war, okay? And what this is saying is, let me see if I can get better light here. All right. So what this is saying is mermaids and sirens. Okay, you got your mermaids and your sirens. They have been known as the demonic. They have been known as evil. Okay, very evil. Okay, but mermaids, North European folklore, half woman, half fish here. Okay, very mystical here. Both of them very mystical, mysterious, benevolent. They can be seen as dangerous because of what they do. Okay, they're not evil. They are saviors here. They're very amorous here. All right, so you got your sirens who are half woman, half bird, and they give out enchanting songs here. Okay, the sirens are of Greek mythology. They will lure you to your unaliving. Okay, they will. But the question is why. So I'll get to that in a minute. We got your mermaids and you got your sirens. So we're going to tap into some tarot. But I wanted to show you how I come across these downloads and how I create these portals, okay, that we open up. All right, so then you got your marine spirits here. Okay, you got your marine spirits. So they're typically African Caribbean here. You got Mami Wata here, okay? Marine spirits here, okay? Water spirits, wealth, temptation is here, okay? They can lead you astray. And it's a test. It's always a test. This is spiritual bondage, powerful, dangerous magic here, okay? Marine spirits, your water magic, your water spirits, okay? These things is flying out my hand. All right, so they also wanted me to let you know of a spiritual warning here. There's a spiritual warning here, okay? This is what they're for. Temptation is leading you to sin. They want you to know this, okay? Temptation is leading you to sin. We got Jezebels, we got warlocks, we got governments, we got prostitutes. Worldly distractions are here, okay? Danger. Global mind control is here, okay? Sorors, frats, STDs, and somebody on a down low. All right, so if you just down chiming in, I've been tapping into mermaids and sirens and marine spirits here, okay? And there's a spiritual warning here, okay? Spiritual warning. Temptation is leading you to sin. And for some reason, I wanted to chew gum. Early this rising, I wanted to chew gum. So maybe someone is chewing gum a lot. right? But this is a spiritual warning here, okay? STEs, sorors, frats, prostitutes, Jezebels, warlocks, the government, danger, worldly distractions, global mind control, somebody on the down low here. Spiritual warning, somebody's not coming out of the closet, somebody's not true to self here. You got temptation and danger. All right, temptation and danger is here. So these songs, they can allure you with their songs and allure you to your unaliving on purpose. Talking about social engineers here, worldly pleasures, irresistible truths. They can shatter mundane realities here, destructive desires, the devil, Jezebels, your warlocks, your flying monkeys here. Hi. Temptation and danger. It's a spiritual warning here. You got, it's time to connect to nature. It's been time. It's time to connect to nature. There's idolatry that is here, okay? Idolatry, which is the demonic forces that seduce people and energies through worldly attractions here, okay? Leading away from faith or leading you away from oneself here. Look at that. You got, it's time to transform now. Intuition and emotion now, okay? Access the vast, often mysterious emotions and subconscious realms here. That's what you're able to do here, okay? Urging you to trust in inner guidance here. So welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel. We got duality, and what this is representing, again, your mermaid, your sirens, your marine spirits here, okay? The bridge between two worlds. You got land and sea, physical and spiritual, unconscious and conscious. You got the daily life harmony equaling to harmony and inner wisdom here. You see what I'm saying? They want everybody to be quiet, but regardless of what we see, whether we can see views or not, we know we see you, and I know you see me, baby. So we got feminine power here. Spiritual warning. We at war, right? Feminine power is here, okay? Powerful, okay? Powerful. Untamed femininity is here. Sacred, sacrifice, sacred womb, okay? The cost of love, the desire for change. Feminine power, a roar. Shout out to the Nibiru. Shout out to Anunnaki. Shout out to the Black Sun. Anyway, we are luring them to their unalivings with our enchanting songs. Yes. This is a spiritual warning because sinister and deadly, using irresistible voices to cause shipwrecks to all who have done wrong. Yes. Yes. And they also said we are dangerous, but generally less inherently evil. We demand duality and transformation. They also said, we have warned you of seductive temptations, spiritual rain, worldly distractions, and hidden desires. You didn't listen. Ain't that something? All right, so that's what I have to add to the oracle deck here. So now we're gonna get into some tarot because they thought I was gonna be quiet. No, I ain't gonna be quiet. And they think because I say we at war, they think because I say we at war, it's like some pum pum type shit. No, pum pum, pum pum, pum pum. I'm writing it down, baby. Not only am I writing it down, then I'm going to speak it out loud. And I'm not going to be afraid to do so. You understand? All right, so let's get into some tarot. But again, it's just giving you a little bit of background as to how I add these downloads into my decks. Again, you all right now are only getting maybe 1% of what I've created. And I'm still creating. Still creating. So we at war. We already know that we're talking about spiritual warning. Spiritual warning is going to be the topic for today. Spiritual warning. Let me get it out. Spiritual warning. We're going to tap into some tarot. So we got spiritual warning here. All right. Temptation is leading to sin here. Okay. Temptation is leading to sin here. Go ahead and add my girls on in the beautiful oracle deck. Yes, indeed. Welcome, welcome, beautiful mermaids, sirens, marine spirits. Thank you. Welcome, 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 welcome. All right, so remember, spiritual warning is here. Spiritual warning, we're going to tap into some tarot. You already know if you come across this channel, or if you knew, let me explain to you what's about to happen. We're about to open up 13 portals here, all right? 13 tarot cards equals 13 portals, or whatever divine and spirit want me to open up. Once we open up those 13 handmade powerful portals that are extremely divine, once we open up those portals, we're going to then broaden the message with the oracle deck that you see me right now shuffling here, because I just added my beautiful mermaids, my beautiful sirens, and my beautiful marine spirits and all their warnings into this oracle deck here. They said we at war. So this is a spiritual warning here. Spiritual warning. All right. So gave that a good little quick little shuffle there. All right. Welcome, 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 everybody. Thank you for the subscriptions. Thank you for the unsubscribes. Let's get into the tarot that you came for. Let's get into this tarot. All right, beautiful beloveds. All to the energies that are surrounding me, to the energies that are around me. I ask that, and I don't ask shit. I demand that you come through with your truth. Thank you to the divine. Thank you to the spirits. Thank you to the energies. Thank you to all that are willing to come through with their truths at this time and any time. We thank you. Somebody is chewing gum. Somebody likes to chew gum. All right, keep that in mind. This is a spiritual warning, but it could be to someone or people that like to chew gum, things that like to chew gum. But this is somebody like to chew gum. Somebody like to chew gum. All right, let's get into it, beloveds. Thank you to the Holy Spirit. Thank you to the divine. Thank you to the mysterious, mystical, unknown, cosmic beings who we cannot see in sight, but we feel you in energy. We thank you for your protection. We thank you for your surroundings. We thank you for your love. We thank you for your truth. We thank you for allowing us to be your avatar, to speak this truth on this crazy realm here. So thank you, universe. Thank you, divine. Thank you, spirit. Are we ready? Ashe. All right, let's get into it. 13 portals we're going to open up. Then we're going to open up that oracle deck. Let's get into it, okay? So we got the Nine of Swords. We got the Nine of Swords that came out. This is a heavy, here. So fear and anxiety and trauma, okay? Spiritual warning, maybe due to your temptation. So we got fear, anxiety, and trauma. You up all night worried. And remember, I told you I couldn't rest, I couldn't sleep, but not in a bad way. I just kept creating, right? I meditated, smoked some weed, but I couldn't sleep, okay? So you have to realize how we're all connected and how these energies are connecting or trying to attach to you. So with the Nine of Swords energy, we got up all night worried. Trauma may be too shameful to share or confide with others here, okay? Questions are plaguing you. What could you do? What could it be? Okay, you're paranoid, you panicking. It's distrust that's surrounding you at this time because you've been distrustful. There's hidden trauma that is resurfacing here. It's time to take control and go inward. Focus on solitude or seeking help. Somebody likes to chew gum. Somebody likes to chew gum. All right, spiritual warning. Your temptation is leading you to sin. You a Jezebel warlock. You working with the government. You're dangerous. You're a prostitute. You're creating, or you're part of global mind control here. You're a worldly distraction. You could be a soror or a frat. You got STDs and you on the down low. All right. We got the Five of Cups reversed. All right. We got the Five of Cups reversed here. Significant recovery from regret here. So something or someone else is in this energy having significant regret. Recovery from regret, and someone else is in regret here. There's acceptance of the past. Aware of implications of your actions. So somebody else like to chew gum, and it's somebody else that's around this energy here. Okay, you've come to appreciate the lessons that you've learned. You'll end up in a better position in your career once you leave this other anxious, tempting Jezebel alone here. And this could be male or female. Flip the roles how I go. Something is suffering. Grief is here. You've endured this. And it's giving you strength and resilience here. It's time to move on. You're moving on. It's time to move on. This will cause financial stability here. There's a spiritual warning here. We got a 7 of Pentacles in the reverse. And remember, this whole pile just flew. So I take it how it is. All right, I take it how Spirit and Divine say have it. Oh, that tried to fall down. We're going to read that ass in a minute. We got the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. So we're going to your finances, your earthly orders here. 7 of Pentacles here. Unfinished work is here. There's procrastination, low effort, a waste. Lack of growth is here. Setbacks, impatience, lack of rewards here. Your energy is scattered, but you are aware when you stop investing your time, money, and energy here. There's a stagnant career here. You're expecting compensation, but you're getting little financial compensation, if any, here. There's no results in your love and your work efforts here. So Pentacles here, your earth signs, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, mind you, every zodiac sign is within you. Okay, so we started off with confirmation. We started off with the swords here. The mind, the intellect, the air signs, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Somebody really likes to chew gum here. And I really feel as though they try to choke me up. The entity that likes to chew, let me put this down real quick. The entity that likes to chew gum here is in fear and anxiety and trauma here, because hidden trauma is resurfacing here. They up all night worried. The shadows are chasing them here. Okay, so temptation is leading them to sin and leading you if you stick around this fucking energy. But this 5 of Cups energy here, your cups. Okay, you got your water signs here. You got Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but this could be your body parts within you. Okay, your feet is I think Pisces is the feet, so you're walking out of this. Okay, all right, you're accepting the past, but you've recovered. You're either recovering or you're trying to recover, but you understand and overstand what is happening here. And when I get to rocking and rolling like this, these energies are scattered all over the place here. Stagnant career, little financial compensation here. Spiritual warning, danger, warlocks involved. So you got your King of Cups that's reversed here. Okay, your King of Cups that came in the reverse. So this is emotional manipulation and moodiness here. Okay, unbalanced to the needs of all that seeks his guidance. Do you believe this shit, Divine and Spirit here? There appears, this energy here appears kind, but is extremely cold and bitter. And just because this motherfucker say king don't mean it ain't a woman. It could be a male or female here. Okay, take it how it resonates. The roles will flip. It could be your mama, daddy, sister, cousin, brother, uncle. I don't know. Best friend, you. Somebody like to chew goddamn gum. This King of Cups reversed energy actions are used for vengeance and vindication here. Deceit and selfishness here. No effort, out of control spending could be you or someone else, as I said before. Portal number 5, which is falling under the 9 of Swords here. Page of Pentacles reverse. Page of Pentacles reverse here. We ain't even got no major arcanas here. This is what's going on in someone's physical reality at the moment, because you have to understand, overstand, and understand that the past, the present, and the future is all now one. It's all one here. All right, so you're lacking focus, becoming distracted with lots of things, falling under the 9 of Swords, affecting your finances, affecting your earthly order, you. Okay, you're materialistic. Whatever you are, whatever this energy is, you're very materialistic and shallow. Okay, you focus your mind before moving on to the next stage. Okay, but it's time to give yourself a break to refresh here, because what are you focusing your mind on? You're overwhelmed due to heavy demands in the workplace. You a hoe. You're a spiritual hoe. They passing you around. Okay, so someone else has caught your interest here, and you trying to go destiny swap with somebody else, but your funky ass, that trauma is resurfacing here. You're not allowed to do that no more. Your claws have been released. The cords have been cut. You understand? So you're trying to find you another victim, but you can't. The shadows are there for you to face. Anywho, Page of Pentacles reverse here. Stay away from dangerous activities. But you ain't. You the dangerous activity. It's time to be calm and responsible with your finances, but you can't, because you're materialistic. And again, this is a spiritual warning related or revolved around temptation that is leading to sin. You on a down low. You got STDs. You either a soror or a frat. You working with the government. You a Jezebel. You a warlock. You a prostitute here. You a worldly distraction here, right? You participate in global mind control. You're danger. That's why the mermaids, sirens, and marine spirits are rising. Mommy Water, you called for her. You got the Three of Swords in reverse here. You've been doing that water magic and shit, and now your ass hemmed up. You still, or something is still recovering from facing a breakup or a moment of grief here. But you the type of energy that's never going to recover with your gum popping ass. Somebody like to chew gum. Your emotions have not completely calmed, making it difficult to move on. You look forward to the joys of life here, but you don't focus too much on what happened. It delays your recovery process here. Grief around your finances, grief around building savings here. Confirmation. You're putting conflicts behind, okay, but you're forgiving one another. Renew your emotions and gather your courage here. So if someone has put you through all this already, and we're only opened up in portal number 6 here, if something or someone has put you through all this already, how the fuck you gonna okay, I get it. So you're gonna forget, but you're not gonna forget. You're able to put the conflict behind you and move forward. Okay. Okay. Be careful, be cautious. This motherfucker ain't going, this job joker here, this goddamn flying monkey, Jezebel, warlock, whatever this energy is, it is not going away without a fight. Five of Wands, they put a lot of sacrifice into this. Sacrifices of others' energies, okay? And those energies have been called back. They are left, they are drained. You have to figure out a way to get the fuck up out of this. And it ain't going to be easy, but you can do it. You're a starseed. Anyway, Five of Wands is here. Conflict in one's life. Existing or brewing. This is falling under unfinished work. This is falling under the Seven Pentacles reversed here. Okay, you got your Wands. This is fire signs here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, this is creativity, drive, passion. Your love for passion. Your love for creativity here. This is conflict in one's life that is existing or brewing here. Okay, you may blow up. It may blow up in your face here. Problems with communication. No one wants to listen to one another, so y'all fighting. You facing each other with competition. Financial instability is here. You're trying to cope with emotions in a civil manner, but that's a must. Okay, feelings of jealousy, greed, and envy is here. Somebody like chew gum. The High Priestess reversed is falling under the King of Cups reversed. Message. Let me put this on over here. So you got your High Priestess that came in reversed here. Your first major arcana. This is the divine in spirit clearly letting you know what your major fucking problem is for you to move forward spiritually. A High Priestess is in reverse, falling under the King of Cups reverse energy here. Stick with me. So this funky motherfucker here, this is portal number 8 too. So this will be a continuous cycle if you keep fucking with this High Priestess reverse energy. Alright? Difficult to listen to intuition. Okay? This energy is very difficult to listen to their own intuition. That's why they copycat other motherfuckers here. They copycat other energies here. They can never be themselves. You didn't marry the entity or version of the version of the entity that you married was not themselves. They destiny swapped someone else and put spell work on you. All right, so you're ignoring the call to follow your gut with this High Priestess reverse energy here. Okay, it's time to meditate and try a new approach. Be more authentic to yourself and your values here. What do you value? All right, lack of information is here. Don't be afraid to ask questions of yourself. Stop asking questions of others. Stop worrying about others. It's time to focus on self here. There's a lot of confusion around you. Scattered energies here. This is dirty. This feels dirty. Judgment. Judgment is here along with the spiritual warning. Judgment is here along with the spiritual warning, beloved. So, let's get into it. Let me move my portals on up, baby, and make some room. Because this judgment is falling under the same column as your Nine of Swords, fear and anxiety, up all night worried. You're lacking focus, becoming distracted with lots of things, okay? You're overwhelmed due to heavy demands, okay? You're trying to destiny swap with someone else because someone else has caught your interest. Judgment. Judgment is here due to your dangerous activities. Movement. This is a movement to reflect and evaluate yourself and your actions, okay? It's coming close to a significant point in your life. And you must evaluate yourself off with your head type shit. Dark night of the soul. Yeah, it's time for you to face you. Who the fuck are you? Who are you? Identity theft, a fraud, a scam. What are you? What are you? You don't even know what energy you are no more. You done conjured up so many goddamn energies. Yo. Anyway, there's a period of awakening here. Karma is here. It's time to let go of the past, but you can't because you didn't face it. Okay? This judgment is offering renewal, values, a chance for clear ideas of what you need to change here. This is action taken. Actions you've taken is taking course on a change path here, whether you want to or not. Bitch try to choke me up. This is portal number 9. Card number 20. Somebody like to chew gum, goddammit. You got the 8 of Wands that's right next to the Judgment, falling under the 3 of Swords. So this I'm gonna show you after I finish. This column here is definitely an energy that is fighting up against this High Priestess reversed here. And this High Priestess reverse is very masculine. Might have been a man and got some surgery done type shit, but this one is very masculine here. Probably can't have children, but always claiming other people's children type energy. I don't know, but you need to watch out for this energy here. Okay? Destructive. 8 of Wands falling under 3 of Swords. Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius here, fire signs here. Hardships are over. Strong level of energy stabilizing different aspects of your life. So important news is on the way. Okay, beloved, important news is on the way. Quick movement of money is happening. Be patient and let things flow. Your romantic life is or will pick up. Okay, but you probably need to put that dick down, or you probably need to put that click away, whoever you are, for a long period of time. Okay, because you've been thinking with that head too much. All right, so you're going to be traveling for work here. The decision you waited for may be on the way here. This is strong here. So you got your 8 of Wands falling under the 3 of Swords reversed because you're still recovering from facing a breakup or a moment of grief here. Your emotions have not completely calmed down, making it difficult to move on. You need to look forward to the joys of life, okay? Don't forget that. Don't focus too much on what happened because it's delaying your recovery process. It's time to put your conflicts behind and leave that raggedy motherfucker back there. You got to gather the courage and go, despite whatever financial situations you're about to face, because you put yourself in them situations. The only way you can face it is with truth and head on. 7 of Wands. This is heavy on the fire, babies. 7 of Wands here, falling under the 5 of Wands. 5 of Wands in the column with unfinished work, procrastination, low effort, conflict in one's life. This is going to blow up in someone's face here. So the 7 of Wands is saying you need to go through this struggle to maintain your position here. Be ready to prove yourself to yourself and your higher calling. You're a star seed there. That's why that motherfucker was able to drain your energy the way they were. Whoever I'm speaking to, goddammit. I was there, am there. Come on now. This is a war. Somebody like chew gum. God damn. I want to put this damn gum. Somebody like chew gum. There's others or competition will desire the same result as you, okay? So you got to be true to you, and you're going to have to expect that competition to come and go. So after the tarot read, again, I'm going to open it up with some more oracle messages And I ain't got nobody in the comments. I ain't got nobody liking or viewing. So you know how I do. I like to be in solitude, isolation anyway. So once I broaden the message, then I'm going to go ahead and chime on off, all right? But don't forget, the mermaid sirens and marine spirits, Mami Wata there. Somebody been calling on Mami Wata there. You don't went to the Caribbean? You don't put somebody's picture in the goddamn dirt there. Anyway, Seven of Wands here. Defend your position and hold your ground no matter what. It's time to set boundaries here. Face challenges in order to protect your finances. Remain dedicated with a clear purpose because challenges from outside sources are here. It's going to remain delaying you, your energy, whoever you are. Okay? So then you got the Seven of Wands, which is portal number 12. Seven of Wands reversed, coming right next to the Seven of Wands here, falling under the High Priestess reverse here. So this High Priestess reverse is feeling overwhelmed by all the responsibilities and challenges they are facing. You got to fucking go, okay? You got to go towards your your Empress, okay? Or an Empress is trying to tell. This is the 13th portal here. So you have three major arcanas that came out. Your Empress. The Empress is calling judgment on this High Priestess reverse. You better get the fuck. Because Seven of Wands reverse is saying this High Priestess reverse energy is an unclear vision, unable to see the full picture here. They're stuck in their illusions. Okay? They need to compete and compare. Okay? They've been copycatting people here. This is feelings of being criticized and judged because they criticize and judge with a smile. They go to church and shit like that. No disrespect to you churchgoers or whatever the fuck you do. Right? Religious organizations and shit like that. This is a loss of savings here. This Seven of Wands reverse that's falling under this High Priestess reverse that fell under the King of Cups reverse. Message. This is avoiding conflict and backing away, right? Denial in love, failure to hold their ground because the foundation that they built is not theirs. The energy that they built it on was not theirs. We've called our energy back. Wake the fuck up. Wake the fuck up. Them claws, the spell work is done. We done been stopped spell work and shit. Now, spell work can be of the mouth too. You with your dirty tongues out there that gossip the wrong way, that spread lies that turn into truths. But it used to be the lie would turn into truths in the other direction. Now it's ricocheting back at you. Your truths are coming right back to you. Chronos is here on our time. I can snap now. Oh shit. I was having a hard time. Look. I can close my hand now. Won't stop the show though. I'm not going to take the rest of these Spirit and Divine. I want to go ahead and open up. And then you have the Empress here. Okay? I'm going to put these on back in. You have the Empress here. Portal number 13. Card number 3. 13 equals 4. My life path number. You got the Empress here. Okay? There's a deep connection to femininity, fertility, creativity, expression here, nurturing here. This Empress energy is a connection with the beauty and happiness that it will bring to your life. Not saying that you can be with this entity, but this energy is sent to you. You understand? Okay. Because a lot of people get physicality fucked up with spirituality, with energy here. Okay? All right, so everything ain't about money and everything ain't about sex. I think a lot of entities like I will tell you that up front. We ain't worried about money and we ain't worried about sex. We want to see you for who the fuck you are. And we'll play the game. I keep telling folk I don't play chess in that physical realm, but in that spiritual, checkmate. Anyway, understand yourself and get in touch with your sensuality. Not sexually. Don't be over there and doing all that dumb shit. No. Right? It's time for you to save that semen because it's coming from your brain. It's extracting from your brain there. Okay? So it's time for you not to do that. This is a birth of a new idea, business, or project, or a child. It's time to be kind to yourself, though. Okay? Whatever choices you made them. Stand on it. Face them. Quickest way to get over it is to face it. All right, Oracle deck, beloveds. Remember, we're facing this. We're facing this. Somebody like to chew gum, goddammit. I can't. Oh, somebody like to chew gum. They got packs and packs of gum, probably. I'm trying to tell you, somebody like to chew gum. All right, so we got our 13 portals up. We're going to go ahead, and we only had 3 major arcanas that came out, which was your High Priestess reverse energy, and then we got your Judgment that came out. We're at 35, 38 on the timer, and then you got your Empress, the Empress, and then I picked it up, so we're going to tap into the King of Cups reverse energy here, and because we're doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 4, 4, we're going to open up 4 portals for each, please and thank you. Yes, we are. We're going to start with the King of Cups reverse energy. This energy is very emotional, very manipulative, very moody, unbalanced to the needs of all that seeks its guidance here, okay? Very masculine, but weak masculine energy here. Appears kind, but extremely cold and bitter there, okay? Actions are used for vengeance and vindication here. Deceit and selfishness here. No effort, out of control spending here. It could be you or someone else. Let's get into it. I really feel like that's falling with that High Priestess reverse energy, which is what we'll do next. But we're going to go ahead with the King of Cups reverse. Thank you to the Oracle deck. Thank you to the Divine and Spirit. Let's broaden this message for the collective and myself. I'm intrigued. This shit here. This is a clear message. This is a clear warning. Clear as day. Somebody like chew gum, goddamn it. I'm gonna keep saying that shit. That motherfucker like chew gum, goddamn it. Alright, let's get into it. King Cups reverse energy. Mystical, mysterious, cosmic beings, y'all still with me? Because right now I ain't got no views, no likes, no comments, but you know how we rockin' they said yeah. You know how we rock and roll. King of Cups reverse energy. Let's get into it. Alright, so I stopped it, but we got marine spirits. Alright, marine spirits. I said it. Alright, Mommy Water. Somebody's been offering divinations there of, oh man, of others' energy, but of not theirs. Destiny swap, Africa, Caribbean here, spiritual bondage, very powerful, dangerous magic. It can lead you astray, and it was a test for wealth and temptation. God damn, yo. King of Cups reverse energy. That's the first one that came out. Please and thank you. Give me 3 more for that King of Cups reverse energy. Please and thank you. King of Cups reverse. Ooh-wee. What's this? We got 2 that came. We got 2. We got constancy. It was a lack of change. All right. They wanted things to be solid and accountable, but it was fixed. Everything stays the same, usually positive, but can also be negative. It doesn't look like it will improve here. You're wondering about a negative situation here. Constancy around a social event, a reception, a wedding, a baby shower, something. You did something. Spell work. Love magic. Love magic. Y'all better not be out there doing that shit. It's backfiring like crazy. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna get it. I saw it. It's right here. We got process. Processes here. Exploration, middle stage, deep exploration of thoughts, emotions, and behavioral patterns. Somebody was very focused on your emotions, your behavioral patterns here. They was able to identify your unconscious patterns, gaining them insight and understanding your vicious circles. And then we got, this is 4, this is 5, a servant. Okay, you either became their servant or they were a servant of this energy here. that they conjured up. Servant is a single female, a handmaid, an uncharted territory, forced submission. That was probably you, collective. Obedience. They wanted obedience. They wanted you to be their servant, their handmaid, right? They wanted you, and they wanted you forced in most situations here. They was causing rape. Okay, okay. So this King of Cups reverse energy was praying to Mommy Water, was going to the marine spirits here. This is why we at war. This is why there's a spiritual warning here. From the marine spirits, the mermaids, and the goddamn sirens. All right? You got them fucked up. All right? So stick to what you did. They wanted you to be a servant. So now remember, under that King of Cups reverse energy felt the High Priestess reversed. Right? High Priestess reversed. Difficult to listen to their own intuition because they are manipulating others' energy, okay? They're ignoring the call to follow their own gut. The person that you met is not the real entity that you wanted to fall in love with. They destiny swapped with someone else's energy. So you thought you were falling in love with someone else, right? And they went to the marine spirits. Love magic here, okay? Spell work here. Mommy Water, they went there, right? They said they worried. They up all night. They unbalanced due to a social event, a wedding, a baby shower, a reception, something, right? They called upon these energies. Now these energies, they wanted you to be their fucking servant, bruh, sis, whoever you are, right? So now we're working on this High Priestess reverse energy. This was the first major message from the divine. Hold on, yeah. All right, hold on. This was the first major message from the divine here, okay? High Priestess reversed, all right? So you got God damn it. All right. And I gotta get ready to go. This is the last portal that I know I said I was going to do Judgment and the Empress, but that pretty much speaks for itself. So we got High Priestess reversed. It says deep, profound level of memory and awareness here. This is what they were stealing from you, right? They didn't want you to have memory and awareness. Now they crying atmospheric rivers. The spell is broken, all right? Rivers in the sky. This is the largest freshwater rivers that are in the sky. This is 15 times more than the Mississippi River. They crying rivers here. This is causing floods and landslides within your life. Okay, service, right? They wanted you to be in submission, in service to them. Their servant. They wanted you to be, only provide service to them, okay? Receiving or offering help, assistance, selfless. Okay, they wanted you selfless to them. They wanted you fatigued due to their black magic. All right? All right, y'all. Much peace. I gotta go because y'all know I'm in the bathroom. Somebody gotta use the bathroom. Plus, much peace, much light, much love, but especially that motherfucking darkness. All right, y'all. Love y'all.